Hello everyone, I hope you're doing amazing. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to be having a look to see what is happening to you for the rest of 2022. So have a look at these cards, pick any pile you feel drawn to. We have pile 1, which is an Amethyst, pile 2, which is a Moonstone, and pile 3, which is pink tourmaline. So just pause the video if you need to see which card you feel drawn to. Also, just a random note, I do have personal readings. Check the description for more info. All of that's down there, all the information. So meditate on this if you need to. Just pick whatever card you feel drawn to most, and that will be your reading. And then down below I'll have the timestamps for your reading. Anyway, I'll see you in the next reading. Let's go. Hello pile 2s, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this Amethyst, then this reading is for you. It's quite pretty, although it's looking a bit dull with this lighting, so let me just bring it up a bit. There we go. It is a bit windy where I am, so if you can hear it, that's what it is. And also, I'm so sorry about my tablecloth. I thought having a white tablecloth would be a good idea, but I have candle wax everywhere, so we just have to bear with. I'm going to shuffle you cards. We're going to see what's happening for the rest of 2022. As I do that, I'm going to just tell you quickly that I have personal readings available. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but like if you're interested, you can just go on the description, and I have all the information there just to keep it nice and quick if you're interested. Anyway, I'm going to shuffle your cards now and see what comes out, to see what's happening for the rest of 2022. Alright, what's happening for the rest of 2022, please, Spirit, for this lovely pile? 2022. Okay, thank you. We have the moon. I'm not taking reversals today. What else have we got? Oh, okay. We have the 4 of Swords and we have 6 of Swords. Okay. So to start off with your tarot, I feel like 2022, like the rest of it, not much is going to happen in the sense like physical so far from what we can see. It's more of like you kind of like going deep into your emotions, because the moon can all about be like, it can be about like revealing what's hidden emotionally wise, and because we have the 4 of Swords, that's all about like relaxing and everything. So I feel like maybe you've had a very hectic 2022 and now you could just be relaxing. So the relaxing doesn't have to mean you're not doing anything. It could just be the things that are happening in your life right now are just staying exactly how it is, and nothing new is going to happen, and you're just kind of settling and adjusting. Oh, sorry. You're just kind of like settling and adjusting to this new normality, and just like being like, okay, this is my life now, and just kind of taking it like that. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, you know, we're just kind of like living life with how it is. So that's what I'm kind of getting with the 4 of Swords. And also with the moon, like back to that again, I'm getting like if you have been dealing with emotional stuff like mental health and everything, you could be dealing with that and just kind of like going in your head and healing. There could be some things that's going to be revealed to you in regards to that, like you may find a solution to an issue you have mentally, I don't know. And then also with the 6 of Swords, that's all about like, that can mean travel. So for some of you, you could be traveling. Maybe you're going to have a little holiday or a weekend away. So for some of you, that could be a potential. But also with the 6 of Swords, that can be like, how do I word it? Going out and kind of like looking for new opportunity, new ideas and everything, which would make sense. Like if we're going through this moon period of having issues, you can kind of like be finding solutions to this. So if you have been having issues and everything, then the 6 of Swords can represent like getting it like solutions to your problems. It can mean change as well. So I feel like if you're in this period now where you've been a bit stuck and maybe things have been a bit stagnant energetically as well, like, you know, you just feel like, oh, I'm not really getting anywhere, I've had these same issues, and they're just kind of like, they're just stuck there, I don't know what to do about it. I am getting that like for the rest of 2022, you are going to be finding some solutions to this and kind of like overcoming your problems, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is just something that you're going to be mostly focusing on. But we're going to look at some other cards as well. I'm going to shuffle this deck, get some more messages in regards to this, please, Spirit. Okay, we have Faith. Okay, so that can go with the moon. For some of you, you could be diving deep into more of spirituality. and movement. So yeah, that makes sense, especially with this card. So yeah, if you've been having issues with like of just feeling stagnant and all that, there is going to be movement towards the end where you are kind of like solving things, and like things are going to get better as well, and like figuring things out and finding solutions. For some of you, you could be like going more into spirituality and stuff, or like with your religions, whatever resonates for you. And basically that will go well with the moon, because that's all about spirituality and faith. And perhaps you may have a period of time where things are a bit still, because you can get like that of spirituality. Sometimes things are a bit like hit and miss, sometimes things are well, sometimes things are like a bit like, you know, oh, nothing's happening. Especially if like, if you like psychic and stuff, you can have periods where things are a bit, I guess, dry and not as much is happening. And you can use that time to like rest as well, especially if you are like psychic and stuff. Sometimes that can be tiring, and if you have like a little break from that, that can benefit you. And if you have been having a long break of it and things are just a bit like, a bit stuck, I'm not feeling as connected, then also a message there is that things will change and like things will move forward, and there will be movement in your spirituality. So obviously take that message however it resonates to you. I'm going to shuffle this deck and just see what other ones are going to come out. What's happening for the rest of 2022, please, Spirit? I'll look at that one in a second. Let's get another card. What's happening for the rest of 2022? It's a mouthful. What's happening for pole one for the rest of 2022, please? Thank you. Okay, so we have flexible and to be fair. I'm going to have a little look at that one, because this is a new deck for me. I'm still learning it, and because if you've seen the oracle decks, let me show you. It is thick. I've never had an oracle deck that is so thick before. Look, I'll show you. It is really big, and there's so much to learn. So it is taking me a while, but that's absolutely fine, because we just want to make sure we can get every message that you need. So I'll start off with that card first, the to be fair. So this is all about balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefits, and the law of cause and effect. So life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to being again. So yeah, this is what I'm kind of getting. You're having there's going to be like a balance in things where things feel a bit stuck and just like nothing's really happening, and you're just kind of like, oh, I don't know what's happening. But sometimes that happens for a reason, so you can get to where you need to be. And so for example, if like you are, let's take the spiritual psychic example. If things aren't happening as much, that can give you time to rest and everything, and make you ready to have more into your life and to have new experiences and learn more, if that makes sense. So it could be a benefit in a sense, if things feel still at the moment, like nothing's happening, have faith that things will move forwards. You need to have faith in the movement, because life is a balance, you know. You get like things happening and then things not happening for a while, and it's just like it keeps happening, and that creates a balance in life. And you can use this time of nothingness to rest and rejuvenate yourself, so you can have forward movement into your life and to move forward and be like, okay, yes, I'm going to move forward in life. And I'm saying that again, like I'm going to take action in my life in the things that I do want and get to where I need to be. And then flexibility is like being open-minded, adaptable, and just kind of like being flexible, really. So for example, like when things are okay, what I'm getting is for the rest of 2022, there could be some opportunities coming to you when this movement comes in that you could be a bit like wasn't sure about it at first. So basically there could be an opportunity where you're like not sure, but Spirit is saying just be a bit flexible, be a bit open-minded, and see what could be coming, because you never know, like, you know, it could create new opportunities for you. And you know, you could like learn things, and like it can help you become into a better person in the sense that you're more knowledgeable about a situation, and this can like bring a lot of benefit to you. So it can, if you have a situation where you need to like be like, I'm not usually going to do this, or this isn't usually my thing, just give it a little go, you know, be flexible. You never know. I'm basically just getting new opportunities. So, you know, and again, if it's not what you're used to with the balancing bit, the to be fair, you do things you are used to and you do things you're not used to create a balance. Because imagine you just did the things you always do, you're missing out on new experiences in life. So yeah, I'm guessing if you're not very good at having new experiences or being open-minded towards it, then it can definitely benefit you to just like try and give things a go. Because at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you don't like it, but at least you can say you've tried it. And who knows, you could experience and find out a new thing that you absolutely love that you wouldn't have found out unless you had tried it. So it's experiences like those that can be really beneficial and also just like help you unlock yourself and be like, wow, okay, there are loads of things in my life that I thought I wouldn't have enjoyed, but actually I really enjoy, and it can actually take a new path in life as well. So it's always beneficial to give things a go, especially after a new period of time. Like, for example, if things aren't working for you, let's say it's a business or something and things are really stagnant and you're not really getting anywhere, you can come up with a solution and have faith that, you know, things will be okay, and like do this new idea. It's something that you wouldn't have thought you were doing, but like if you be flexible, you can get like success from it. So, you know, there's obviously going to be a situation in regards to that for the rest of this year. So just like obviously take it however it resonates for you. For some of you, if you feel like this could be a relationship scenario, maybe things have been a bit quiet and things are a bit like not the best for some of you, only take it if that resonates for you. This doesn't mean this is going to happen. Maybe you could try new things in the relationship to spark up new romance, spark up new feelings and stuff, or just like make it more interesting and exciting, and that can like make things fun and bring more balance into your relationship as well. Do things that each have a likes. Like, for example, one evening do what your partner likes, one evening do what you like, and you can create a balance of discovering new things and all that. So that's another message there. All right, we're going to shuffle this deck to see what else is coming for you. I'm not going to take those, that's way too many, sorry. Well, the knowledge card came out, so I might keep that because that was the only one that flipped over. So for some of you, like literally, as I was saying with the being stagnant, if you feel like things are stagnant, an idea is going to come to you and it's going to bring that balance. So basically it's just confirming what I was saying, really. It's just like new things are coming to you, like ideas and all that, and it's going to help you get to where you need to be. It's going to help spark new ideas, new passions, and I'm just getting like new energy for something that's old, if that makes sense. So something that you've been trying, but like a sense of newness to it, to make things interesting, to get ideas, etc. Let's get a couple more cards out, please, Spirit. What's happening to piles 2? That's too many, I'm not doing that, but we'll just do this one. We have healing, family. Sorry, I don't know why I said healing. Okay, for some of you, you might be healing family issues, especially because you have the moon there. So if you feel like you're healing family issues, that could be a thing. But if not, basically you could just be spending more time with family. You could be doing things there. You could be traveling to visit family and everything. So that's something else that's coming to you. Oh, here we go. We have purity. Okay, so yeah, kind of like, again, as I said earlier, for some of you, you could have some emotional issues and stuff. And basically with the purity card, that's kind of telling me that you're going to be letting go of like difficult challenges and kind of like purifying yourself and like making yourself feel more fresh and just like feeling okay. Like things are going to be okay, and just like a newness, like I said, it's like a newness to what you were feeling, like something new to what's already old. I don't really know how to word it, I'm terrible at that, so I apologize. But yeah, you're just getting knowledge on how to do something, spending time with family, and then obviously some newness and purifying things. So if perhaps you have like some issues with family as well, for some of you, you could be purifying that and kind of like cleansing that and making things better. So that's another message I'm getting there. I'm going to shuffle this deck, see if there's any advice for you for the rest of 2022. For the rest of 2022, please. We have reveal what needs to be seen. That's what the moon's all about. It's all about hidden things. I'm going to put that here. yeah, it's all about emotions. There are things that need to be revealed, guys. So have a little think and feel like if there's anything in your head that you may not be like, I guess, believing or something, or like you may not be aware of, there could be some things you're stagnancy about. If you can reveal that and then rest and heal that, you can kind of like move forward and have new solutions to things. For example, if you have any issues of a business or something, or of career, have a look, see what you're struggling with, and then you might find a solution to that. Sometimes you can find a solution. All you got to do is just have a look into the problem. We are aware of the problem sometimes, and it can feel like there's no solutions. However, if you can kind of like just not keep it to yourself, if you can kind of like look into it and reveal what needs to be seen, you can find the solutions to that. Let's get one more card and see what else is coming for you, or any advice for you in 2022. We have reflect on your priorities. So yeah, for some of you, you may have a lot going on when their movements happened, and then you're going to be like, I don't know what to do. I have so many things, but I've got to try to figure it out. And sometimes you just need to have a little reflection and be like, okay, oh sorry, let's keep talking this. Let me just move that. Okay, there you go. I haven't got the best setup. I'm so sorry if this makes you dizzy. Okay, my apologies. So yeah, have a little look on, just see what's most important to you, see how much you're dedicating your time, and also make sure you get a balance on things. Perhaps you're spending so much focus on this. So for example, you could be focusing on one thing in your head and like winding yourself up over it, and that could be making you struggle a bit. So if you can like reflect on your priorities and be like, well actually, I'm focusing on this, but the bigger picture is this, and this from this perspective, like have a look at different perspectives, and you may find the narrative will change a bit, and like you may realize it's nowhere near as bad as you thought it was going to be. All right, I'm going to shuffle one card from this. We're going to see any more themes for the rest of 2022. I can't speak. We have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So maybe you could be struggling with something. It doesn't have to be something you're tempted by, but it could be something that you are in denial about, that you know isn't good. And maybe you need to reveal that and reflect on it and be like, okay, well, I should bring more balance into my life. Perhaps some of you are addicted to something, like even if it's just like unhealthy eating, it doesn't have to be something massive. Maybe you are going to be changing your diet up or something. Obviously take it however resonates for you, whatever you feel like is for your life, because it is a general reading. But yeah, there's definitely something that needs to be revealed, or that will be revealed. This is what's going to happen. So yeah, you'll be revealing something, and you'll be overcoming an issue of yours. And this is just going to like help make you have a more healthier life and everything. So yeah, I'm going to shuffle another card. There's not really much to say about this one, just because it's mostly in the text at the bottom. All right, we're going to shuffle. We've got 2 more decks now. All right, can we get what's happening for 2022, please? What's happening for 2022 for the pile 1? These cards are always horrible to shuffle because they're massive. What's happening for 2022? Thank you very much. We have illumination. So something will be revealed to you. What's happening for 2022? So you also, like, if it says you're in denial of something, you're going to be illuminating that and realizing what you could be in denial. It could just be the bad thing or something. You're going to be just like, yeah, illuminating that and just being like, okay, this is the issues I have. We're going to figure out how we're going to solve this. We're going to take action, come to a solution, and just like make life much more better for you. We also have the perfect setting, and this sorry, I just had to cough. So like I find this card is all about like finding the perfect scenario. Everything is happening for a reason, and also I'm getting the message now is like, now is the perfect time to do this. So like if it could be something that you're scared about overcoming, like it's basically reassurance from spirit saying like, now's the perfect time to do it. Things are going to be okay. You're in a perfect environment. Family can help you if you need it. Reach out to them. You have knowledge to do this, because that's what it says in the cards, and like have faith that things will be okay, because the universe has a big divine plan, God has a big divine plan, and everything is working out exactly how it needs to be. And if you can have a little bit of faith and just know that, okay, I can overcome whatever I need to overcome, things are going to work out exactly how it needs to be, and then it will just kind of like work out exactly how it needs to, and it's not something you should worry about. Okay, we're going to do the final deck now. This is a self-care deck, so just any self-care messages for 2022, please. Oh, okay, we have grey. Endings are inevitable. So perhaps there is something that is ending to you. So for example, this thing you're in denial about, that is coming to an end. Like, you're going to overcome this. You are meant to overcome this thing, and it was going to happen, but it's the perfect setting for you to do it now. So if you don't do it now or in 2022, it's going to happen anyway. But I'm kind of getting like it's basically inevitable, like this is going to happen in 2022 and everything. But you just must remember you have to take action on this. So if you take action, whatever you're trying to overcome, it will like happen. For some of you, it could be what is it, like for example, it could be a toxic relationship. They can be really hard to get out of and take courage and everything. So if you resonate with that scenario, that could be like a situation. Obviously take it however resonates for you. And finally we have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. So basically this is just realizing your own power. Like, you don't have to wait for anything. You don't have to wait for the perfect time. You can do what you want to do. You have the power to overcome anything and get through anything. I know it says you don't need someone else to fix you, but you can have people to support you and help you through it. But you, to be honest, you have the power. You can do this. We had the family card there, so perhaps if you resonate with this scenario, then family can help you and everything. Another message also I'm getting, if you don't resonate with the whole in denial about something, it could just be the fact that like you may have some unhealthy habits, like unhealthy eating. You could be eating a lot of unhealthy food, or like not exercising. You could just be breaking habits. That could just be another thing that's happening for you for 2022. I'm so sorry. But yeah, just take it however it resonates for you. I just kind of got like a big message for here for some of you that who feel like you resonate with that. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting you're going to be learning a lot about your independence and realizing your self-worth, and be like, okay, I can overcome anything. I can do this. I am like amazing, because you are. And it's just going to be like a really abundance in the fact that you're going to be knowing who you are, and you know your worth, and you know that you can have anything. So you're going to feel emotionally abundance because of your confidence. So yeah, that is your reading, Pearl Ones. I hope this reading resonates for you and brings you the clarity you needed. Remember, I do have my personal readings, but yeah, until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day and amazing rest of your 2022, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye guys. Hello Pearl 2s, I hope you're doing amazing. Let me just turn the brightness up a bit. If you selected this Moonstone, then this reading is for you. Firstly, I just want to mention, I'm sorry about the table cover. I thought having a white table cover would be such a good idea, but we got candle wax and it's not the cleanest, but the cards will hide it. And also I have personal readings available, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but if you're interested, you can go to my description and I'll just have all the information there, just to keep it short, sweet and simple. Anyway, we're going to be having a look to see what's happening for the rest of 2022 for you. So I'm going to start off with the tarot cards just to get some quick insight, and then we'll go into the oracle cards. Okay, so, alright Spirit, what's happening for the rest of 2022 for Pearl 2, please? Rest of 2022, please. Oh, okay, we have the Sun. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, we also have the Seven of... Actually, no, I'm not taking those. That's from an old reading. Hold on. Okay, alright, so we have the Sun. We have the Well. Okay, and then one more card, please. What's happening for the rest of... Okay, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay. So, obviously, by the looks of it, because you have the Sun starting off and the Well, it's basically saying that you're going to be having a very happy end of 2022. I feel like you may have had some tough time. Oh god, I'm tripping over everything. You may have had some tough times and everything.
things maybe not going to plan in the past, but like I feel like things are working out now and are kind of going exactly how it needs to be. Like it's kind of like the end of a tough cycle and you're just kind of like in peace, feeling bliss, and just things are more happy days and stuff. So I feel like this is a period of time you've been waiting for. Like it's just been a lot of struggle and you're kind of stepping into happier times. You're feeling more abundant. Perhaps you may be getting some more success as well in regards to something. Also, because we have the wishing well, or the the wishing well to me is all about like dreams come true, because you make a wish and then with the wishing well they come true. So I'm kind of getting, perhaps there's been things you've been wishing for that, you know, like it could be manifestations, they could be coming true, and that's why I'm feeling really abundant and happy. And also I'm kind of getting with the Page of Swords, it's like you're taking action in regards to things. Like you're kind of being like, okay, I'm stepping into my own power. I know exactly what I can do. I know my worth. You can be making or taking action in regards to things. And like, for example, what I get with the Page of Swords energy is kind of like starting new things and kind of like new beginnings, and be like, okay, yes, I can do stuff. And you can be like really like taking action because you like want to get things done, because you're feeling really excited about how things are going in your life, and it's quite exciting. And that's leading you to take action in regards to things that's happening into your life and to like doing more things. So you're just feeling even more abundant in this energy. All right, we're going to shuffle these cards and see if we can get any more information in regards to this. But yeah, overall with this energy, wishes are coming true. We also have the Strength card. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, of like struggling with things in the past, I feel like you're going to be stepping into your power and just kind of like being like, okay, things are okay now. And you're going to be looking at things more positively as well, and like having a brighter outlook in life too. So when things aren't going to plan, you can look for the positive in situations, try and see the bigger picture and be like, okay, yes, like things aren't exactly how it needs to be or how I want it to be ideally, but I'm getting through it and I'm going to be okay and things are working out for me. And that's the kind of message I'm getting with that. You're just like, the things you have gone through is shaping you into who you are today, and it's like a reward from the universe of persevering. It's like, okay, you know, you've been through so much, we're going to make your wishes come true, we're going to make you so happy, and it's going to bring on this new excitable energy of just like, wow, things are going well for me, and you just want to achieve and do things. Let's see what else is happening for you in 2022, or the rest of it. Passion. So yeah, the things you enjoy, the things you love, like you're just going to be so passionate about it in a new lease of life, and just be like, okay, wonderful things are happening. For those who, if you resonate, like for example, if you're in a relationship, there could be renewed passion, new love, like not as in a new, I mean, honestly, for some of you it could be new love, but like, you know, like re-spark of love, that's the word. Deepening of emotions and passion, things could be getting a bit fun, if you know what I mean. So that's also coming into your life. But also I'm getting like with career wise, it could be something you're passionate about, like the wishes that come true. Because you know, if you're manifesting something, it is like you being passionate about it and things like coming to you because like you're just like, oh, I want this so much, like this is something I really enjoy and love, and like, you know, that can just be what's coming into your life. The things that you do love, you're going to be getting more of it. I'm not very happy with this lighting, but we're just going to have to make do with it. So yeah, it's just like amazing things are coming in. It's just kind of like, if you've had a really tough year, the rest of this year should be really peaceful, and like you're just going to be a stronger and better person. Okay, let's shuffle this deck and get some more cards of what's happening for you in 2022, or for the rest of it. What's happening for the rest of 2022, please, Spirit? What's happening for the rest of 2022, please? Oh, that is like 20 cards. Well, not 20, more like 8, but... Okay, we have exchanging gifts and mending. So, for some of you, you could be getting a present, you could be exchanging gifts between people. It could be a birthday and you're receiving presents, or you could just be like exchanging gifts quite literally. It could be knowledge. Gifts can, like, if people say knowledge is a gift, it could just be exchanging stuff in general. And you know, it could, like, especially if it's like passion, you know, if you got a partner, You could be exchanging little gifts and stuff, which is cute. I'm going to actually have a look at the Oracle book because this is a new deck, this lot, and like I don't want to miss out any messages because as you can see, there is a lot, and there's a lot of messages. Okay, so it says the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs and determining value. You're entering a productive and enriching time when all matters of opportunities are being offered to you. There we go. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honour them, you must put in time, exchange your experiences and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. So yeah, do your passions, do what you enjoy, and then you'll reap the benefits. And I feel like you're going to be doing this anyway. Like, it's not like a message, like you're just doing what you enjoy and you're going to be reaping the benefits from it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, and doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself to create an imbalance. This is not a time to just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value of others bring to your life. So that's kind of the message there. I don't think I need to go too deep into it now. But yeah, basically it's like you're doing what it's basically, yeah, the message is that you're doing what you enjoy. Your wishes are coming true. You've put the effort into things. You've like, you know, you've put so much effort into your growing and everything, and like things you had, the things you have been through, and you're just kind of like doing exactly what you need to be doing, and kind of like reaping the benefits, reaping the rewards from the tough times you've had. We also have mending. So this is all about like just fixing things that are broken, you know. And what I'm kind of getting also is healing. You have had that tough time. The sun energy can also be about like healing things as well. And you could just be having, after a tough period of time, you could just be relaxing where the abundance of coming in, but also you'll be healing from the tough times. And like, you know, things can be difficult, and sometimes you have to just push through and just kind of like make it through. But then when you reach the bliss, and like when you reach the end, things just feel so peaceful, and you're going to realize how strong you are, and you're going to do things that you always want to do, and like make time for your passions. You could feel inspired in life as well. So it is basically a period of time where like you're just doing exactly what you need to do. I'm also getting with the mending cards, because they have like the cotton, they're creating flags. So for some of you, you could be doing some creative projects as well. So if you resonate with that, then that is something you could be doing too, some creative things. Let's get another oracle deck. All right, what else is what's happening in 2022, please, Spirit? So the rest of 2022, we have beauty. Okay, I love that for you. So you could just be noticing the beauty in life. Oh look, we have 52 and 52. So the number 52 could be important. That also goes to 7 and 7. So, you know, there's messages there. We also had 27. So we've got 7s there. So yeah, we've got a bit of like numerology there. I'm going to be honest, I don't know much numerology. So if you know it, you can take it however it resonates for you. I am going to learn it sometime. It's just like, there's a lot to learn, you know. And I'm going to get some more cards. I'm also getting like with the beauty card, you could be doing more self-care and like looking after yourself as well. You could be treating yourself to new things that you like as well. We also have focus. So you could, you know, you're going to be focusing on the positive things and the things that makes you happy as well. You could be focusing on healing, like we mentioned before. You could be focusing on beauty, you know. I feel like there's going to be like a main focus in your life at the moment, or when things go, like, you know, when things happen in your life. Oh yeah, this condenses down to 5s. I mean, oh yeah, okay, that's 7, but still there's 5s there. So, you know, basically 5, 2s and 7s seem to be quite significant. So there we go. Take that however it resonates. What was it saying? Oh yeah, focus. Like for example, this is reminding me of the magician cards, where and that one's all about like manifesting and stuff, and he's like creating the magic. So if you put the focus on creating the magic and doing things you enjoy, kind of like what this person's kind of doing. I think they're kind of like a magic-y person. I don't actually know. But yeah, if you put the focus on the things that you enjoy, you're going to reap the benefits. You know, as it said in that oracle book, it says that you've got to put focus into doing things and then reap the rewards as well. I'm just going to go and get another oracle deck. Okay, so this one I've got is, I'm just going to pull out one card, and that kind of is like also another theme that's happening in 2022. All right, what's happening in 2022, please? We have purity. Okay. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you'll have the answer to your question. So if you need an answer to your question, then, you know, that is a message there. Look into your heart. But also I'm kind of getting is that you're focusing on your heart. We have a lot of red colors, pinkish colors, and green, and that's all about the heart chakra. And I'm kind of liking the vibe of these two pink cards. It's looking so pretty. I love it. And also the pink clouds. Anyway, back to what I was saying, the heart chakra is all about doing things you enjoy and the things you love, and perhaps you are going to be putting the focus into your heart. You're going to be following your dreams. Your wishes are going to be coming true, and the things you always decide will be coming true. And like following your heart and being like, okay, I know what I want in life. I'm going to follow my heart and get what I want and do what makes me happy. So there's definitely a lot of that energy there. You're going to be following your heart, as I keep saying that, and also you're just going to feel really pure. Like pure's making me think of peaceful and innocent and just like a new breath of life as well. And you know, that is kind of going with the new beginnings. I am getting a new beginning of happiness after a long period of time where things have been difficult. You're going to be focusing on the positives in life. You're going to be noticing how beautiful everything is in life, and you're just going to be seeing everything in a beautiful, like pretty light. Like everything's just so happy and just feeling really positive and just being like, okay, yes, things are going exactly how it needs to be, and I'm feeling happy now. For some of you, if you are like focusing on your goals as well, you know, make sure you put effort into that and then they'll come true. We also have shine, which is beautiful. You're literally just showing your true self. Your heart is going to shine, and you're just going to be, look, you've got to be proud of yourself. So, you know, you've gone through so much amazing things are coming to you now. Like the tough period has come, like it's come to an end. You are so strong. You have learned and grown so much, and now you're going to be reaping the rewards of just like life is just going to be lovely for you now, and you're going to have your dreams coming true, and things are going to be happy. And you know, you should be proud of yourself. If you feel like you've been hard, then like hard on yourself, then just like take a step back and just be like, you know what, I've been through a lot and I've overcome it, and things are doing really well. You know, you're just going to be feeling much more self-love, which I'm getting. I'm also getting with the exchanging gifts, like treating yourself, and like with self-care, that's also about treating yourself too, or beauty, self-care, yeah. Also, we had the the heart chakra colors come out. Also a bit sacral by looks of it, with the reddy and red, with the orangey color, which is all about passions as well. All right, let me shuffle this deck and see if we can get any more things coming out for you or more things happening for you in 2022. What's happening for the rest of 2022, please, Spirit? I do struggle shuffling these cards just because of how massive they are. We have illumination. This came out in the past pile. But illumination is all about things coming to light and realizing things. I'm also getting with the illumination card is like happiness, like the after struggles you've been through, like things will become illuminated and you'll be like, you know what, this has happened for a reason, and things are just going to be brighter. Like, you know, when you go to, let's see, when you go through a dark place, they always say like look for light through the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. Before you get to that light, that will be illuminated. So you could be in a period now where things are just starting to look up a bit, and then it's just going to get brighter and brighter and brighter until you step into this beautiful energy. Things are coming true, and all this hard times you've been through, it's just like it's all going to be worth it. We have make a decision, so you could be making a decision in regards to something. So that could be something that's happening for you in 2022. I'm also getting like making a conscious decision to do things to make you feel good about yourself and to feel better. Doing things that you enjoy. I feel like, especially because you have focus, you could be making the decision to do something, like focus on the things you want to achieve in life, and then when you do this, you'll reap the rewards and everything, you know. I feel like that's kind of the message that's there. I don't think there is much to say about it, but as you can kind of see, it's like, do you see in this picture, this girl's kind of like standing, I think it's like a lava volcano, like I think it looks Egyptian. Oh, there's pyramids there. And I'm kind of seeing it, you know, like this side is looking dark. This is where you could be now. She's got her wings, she's strong and everything, and she's getting through it. But it's like she's going to make the decision to step over into that side, you know. She knows she can, she's got everything she needs to. She's gone through difficult times and she's making a decision to, like, you know what, we're going to step into the beautiful side. And it's kind of what I'm kind of getting as well with you, like making a decision to step into like the more abundant and beautiful energy. And I feel like this is something you'll do consciously, and then this is what's going to bring all the goodness into you, because like you have been through a lot and you're going to heal it. And then by healing, you're going to realize like, okay, I am going to do what makes me happy. All right, for the final cards, we're going to shuffle some self-care cards, which is perfect for this one. Yeah, we're going to shuffle some self-care cards just to get some final messages for you in regards to 2022. All right, messages for the rest of 2022, please, Spirit. Messages for the rest of 2022. Messages for the rest of 2022, please. We have release your guilt. So yeah, I'm kind of getting with this card, it's like releasing negativity. You're making a decision to release any negativity you have, because sometimes it's not something that's always going to happen naturally. Okay, it can help over time, but sometimes we have to make that conscious decision and be like, you know what, I'm going to shine now. I've been through so much. I'm going to make the most in life, and I'm going to do what makes me happy and brings me abundance. And you're going to put the effort into making things happy. Like, for example, trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you'll find the answer to your question, which could be about the decision, by the way. But yeah, for some of you, you're going to just be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to step into my power. I'm going to be the best me I can be and live life to the fullest. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. And then when you step into that energy, that's where things are going to come into power. We also have surround yourself with love, and I'm kind of getting out of self-love. If you do that and be like, you know what, I'm going to step into the vibration of love, I'm going to be love. And then when you do that, you're going to realize you're going to step into this happy phase. You're going to do this and your dreams are going to start coming true, because your vibration will be higher, and then things you've always desired, they're going to keep coming in, and like you're going to shine, you know. And that makes sense of all this heart chakra energy I'm getting. You're just love, you know. And I'm getting this as self-love, but also spend time with the people you love as well. And then things are going to be illuminated, things are going to be brighter, and life will just feel more peaceful and just exactly where you want it to be. So that is the message for you, Pile 2s. I hope this reading resonates for you. It sounds like you have a lovely rest of your 2022 and things are going to work out well for you by looks of it. Anyway, I hope this reading resonates to you and brings you the clarity you needed, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your 2022. Bye guys. Hello Pile 3s, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose the pink tourmaline, I think it's like a quartzed one, then this reading is for you. We're going to be having a look to see what's happening for the rest of 2022. A few things to mention. Firstly, my dog's in here, so if you hear sniffing, stuff like that, that's my dog. Also, I apologise for the dirty tablecloth. I thought white would be a good idea, but clearly not, because we've got like candle wax and everything. And then finally, I have personal readings available. I'm not going to go too much into detail. If you're interested, if you go to the link or just go to my description, I'll actually have all my information there in regards to getting a reading. Anyway, let me just grab my tarot cards and then we can start off with that and see what messages we can get. So I'm just going to shuffle these and see what messages, or see what cards we pull out. So what's happening for Pile 3 for the rest of 2022, please? Okay, we have Six of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. What is happening for the rest of 2022, please, Spirit? We have 5 of Cups. All right. So this is going to be an interesting order, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's start off with the 6 of Wands. So I'm getting, oh, my dog's opening the door. I told you that'll happen. You know, the dogs are just going a bit crazy when I'm in here. So yeah, so for the 6 of Wands, I'm kind of getting that like you're going to get an achievement in regards to something. So I'm guessing you've been like working so hard at something, like something that you've been really wanting. I'm guessing it's to do with career. So you've been working on like a project to do with your career and just like working really hard at that. And basically it's kind of like, you know, you're just getting success in that, so you're going to have a completion in regards to it, and like you're going to have success. And then also we have 10 of Pentacles, so these just tie in perfectly together, because the 10 of Pentacles represents like lots of money, full on abundance, feeling like really accomplished and all that as well, and just like the ultimate money card basically. And what I'm getting is that like you're going to just, this thing you've completed is going to earn you a lot of money. So let's say for some of you might be self-employed, you might have released a product, and then you're kind of like, okay, cool, we've released a product, we've done this, and you're going to get loads of money. Now the first thing that comes to me when I see the 5 of Cups, usually this is not the card you want to see. However, like especially in this kind of situation, what I'm kind of getting, because you've completed something like a project and you've got the money from it, what I'm kind of saying is these are empty now. You've pulled the focus into this thing and you're just kind of like, okay, what now? I've completed what I needed to complete. I've done everything I wanted to do, but now what? And you kind of like just are a bit like lost. You might have be a bit lost and be like, I don't know where to go now. And you know, that happens when you do something that you're really passionate about and you complete it. You could be like, well, I don't know what to do now, it's all done. And it kind of feels like you've kind of not lost your purpose, but along that kind of lines where you're just like, I focus all my time and energy into this and now you've got nothing left. I'm going to close the door, give me 1 second. Hopefully you can still hear me, but behind the person you can see that there are 2 cups, and basically this represents things that are like not to be seen yet. So basically this project's done and this is a new project that's coming behind you. So that's what I'm getting with the 5 of Cups. So it's the completion of a project that's done really well. So for example, let's say you launched a product in a business, you focus all your time and energy into releasing that product and you got like loads of money from it. And now you could be feeling a bit stuck, like, wow, I need to focus on the next product. I don't know what it's going to be. And eventually this will come to you because it's behind this person. He just doesn't realise it's there yet. And basically I feel like this is a situation that's going to come to you. So honestly, I would not worry about this card if you see it and think a bit like, oh no. Like, no, this is just kind of representing that you may feel a bit stuck for a little bit, thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do. However, you will find the answer. Let's get some more oracle cards now and see if we can get some more information. So what's happening for the rest of 2022? Any other information about this, please, Spirit? 22, please. 22, please. Oh, we had ideation. Okay, so perfect. And then we have happiness. Oh, perfect. This is a card we want. So ideation is quite literally getting an idea. So don't worry. If you have a period of time where you're like, I don't know what to do, you are going to get an idea. And overall, this happiness will stay. So this is just like, I guess, comforting cards. Like, the rest of 2022 is not just you completing your idea and you being stuck. No, that's just the next process. Then you're going to get the idea and then you're going to be back to happy again. You're just going to be happy, you know. Sometimes we just get a bit stuck and we're just like, I don't know what we're going to do next. So, you know, that happens. But yeah, I feel like this idea is just going to come out of nowhere. You're just going to like have like, you're going to be stuck, but then have like an aha idea or moment, and then you're going to like put your effort into the idea, and it's kind of like starting this process again. Or like, for example, if you're going to be doing a new project, if you feel a bit stuck, you don't know what to do anymore, you could get an idea and be like, okay, I'm going to start this because this is what I enjoy. So, you know, it's just going to be a new small chapter, which is quite exciting. And I feel like this will be towards the very end, like December time. But obviously take this how it resonates. So yeah, you're just going to be feeling like happy overall. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, because it quite literally says happiness. But I feel like also you're just going to feel quite satisfied with where things are going in life for you. Like you just feel like, okay, things are going well. My project's gone better than I expected, or very, very well as you anticipated it. You're going to get lots of money from it, because Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate money card. And then when that process is done to release this new idea, or it's time for your new idea, things will go to plan. So we're going to shuffle this deck now. Just to give you a heads up, this is a new deck, so I will probably end up looking into the book to get more answers and stuff, just because I'll show you in a second how big this book is. Anyway, what's coming for 2022, please? But yeah, of how big this book is, there is like so much information to learn, so it's taking a while. All right, what's happening for Power 2, please? We've got Chopwoods. Let's get another card. What's happening? Oh, we won't take those. I've got one. Actually, I'll take this one. Clean it up. Oh, it's quite literally. We have a broom here, and then a dusting thing. So what I'm kind of getting with this message is like, for example, let's say you are a small business, and you've released a product, or like you just had something to offer, you've released a product, then let's say it's for Christmas, you released it for Christmas, and then New Year comes and you're like, okay, now I need to prepare for my next sale. So you might just like clean up the details, clean up the space and everything, just to prepare you ready for when you have your next idea. It could be mentally as well. You can like relax a bit and like refresh your brain with new ideas for a new project. But anyway, look, this is how big the Oracle book is. There's so much information. So let's have a look at Chopwood. If I remember rightly, it is a very good one in terms of like a reward. Okay, okay, so Chopwoods, oh, I'm so sorry, I keep kicking this thing, my setup isn't the greatest. It is being grounded in everyday experience, humility. So there are times when the big dreams is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness, so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Considering why pruning a tree is the forerunner of a delighting to the beautiful gleams when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to be and let nature take its course is an important step to manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goals brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose of releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moment, there we go, which brings you to even closer than what you seek. So when you are in this moment, the advice is that you should just take a step back, focus on other areas in your life, tend to small things, like let's say if it's your business, tend to small things like, I don't know, cleaning up your office space. I'm trying to think of examples, like just doing accounting, I don't know, just take it how it resonates for you. Just do small things that might be ignored, and just like little things, and then out of nowhere you will get your moments where you're just like, okay, yes, I know what to do now. And it will just kind of help you get you to where you need to be. Then clean it up means getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean the house. Every item out of place matters. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to the unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. So yeah, make space for new ideas to come to you and for new things. So once you receive your reward and the good things coming to you, what you're going to do is like take time, focus on other things, clean up what needs to be cleaned up, like any mental clutter and stuff. Do things that make you just feel happier and just like feel lighter. But also with the clean up message, it was quite useful because, like, what was it? I lost the page. Quite literally in the beginning, it said that getting to the core of a situation. So when you are like relaxing and worried about what's happening, you are going to get to the core of the situation. You are going to get the idea, that aha moment that comes with that, and that's going to be you like decluttering, cleaning things up. I do think you're going to be doing some mental, maybe even physical decluttering. Perhaps one thing you'll be doing in 2022 at the end of it is having a massive house declutter, or just cleaning up things in your life, because, you know, sometimes we can hold on to things that we don't need, and it just creates a lot of like mess, and just it can be a bit crazy sometimes because there's just like so much and you're just like, oh, I don't know what to do, you've got like so much stuff, and it can be overwhelming. When you clean that up, you can like have refresh your energy, and then you're going to have like a new perspective, because things are going to be slightly different in your space. That can bring inspiration. You can get your aha moment that we mentioned. So yeah, there's definitely going to be like some clearing of stuff, and just kind of like after you reap your rewards, cleaning the space, ready to start the new year. Think of it like this: when it's Christmas time, after that's all done, you clean up the house, we pack everything away, ready for the new year and to start fresh. And then you kind of do it at the end of every year. It's kind of like a situation like that, packing things away, ready to start fresh, so you can go through that course as well. All right, let's shuffle some more oracle cards, please. What's coming for the pile 3 or group 3 in 2020? I'm not doing those, Sarah. I forgot to shuffle this, but okay, sorry about that. Always happens. I always shuffle when it's like cards my way around. Okay, anyway, what's happening for the rest of 2022, please, Spirit? We have uncertainty and we have renewal. That's literally the same thing we're talking about. So you are going to have uncertain things at the time, and you're just going to be like, I don't know what to do. But with that time, when you clear your space and just like get a new perspective and just like not focus on it, just do other things you enjoy, you get the aha moment, you get a renewal, you get new ideas. Things are going to like go exactly where you need to be. As you can see, this path is a bit messy, but then you can see this looks like a bit of a path here, followed by the frog with magic. It's almost like a path will open up to you and it'll be illuminated, and renewal, you know. So basically you are going to be just fine when you get to this point, but you're going to have this new renewal period and like figure out things that you want and figure out your next new idea. I am again getting the message for the, you know, the whole business message I was getting, like if you start a new business, you're going to get new ideas. It could be just a project for you in general. Maybe some of you quit a job. But you know, things are going to be absolutely fine. And you will get your idea. Things just fall into place, always exactly how it needs to be. And if you can trust the universe and just have faith in things, your path will be guided and you'll just be able to work things out nice and easily. So you just like focus on other things when you get to that point. All right, let's get some more cards. So I'm just going to get a card with like an overall message. All right, we have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So what I'm getting, if you believe things will be fine, if you believe that if you just relax a bit and take your time, things will work out exactly how it needs to be. So, you know, like again, just like don't worry, just believe things will work out as it needs to be. Also, the time to go fairy spotting, that's making me think of going outdoors and just like having fun and being carefree. When you're as a child, you go outside and just kind of like play as a kid and just enjoy yourself. I'm kind of getting that to do, you should do that when you have your moments of time when you need to get some more inspiration or figure out what to do next. Just go out and enjoy yourself. Do things that make you feel young again. Maybe go out look for fairies if you are wanting to do that, although be careful. But just like do things that you enjoy and believe that things will work out exactly how it needs to be. If you can believe that you are going to get your ideas and you're going to be just fine and things will be alright, then that's exactly what will happen. You wouldn't have to worry at all. So just like, it'll be okay. Things will work out, because in 2022, I feel like between 2022 and 2023, your ideas will come to you and you will get exactly like, you know, you'll get it, okay? All right, let's get some more oracle cards. Get messages for pile 3, please. What they need to know, please. We have attuned to the divine. So know that there is a divine plan for you. You can ask the universe for advice. I just dropped a card. Let me just go get it. But yeah, they will have advice for you. There are things that will come, and it will just all come exactly as it needs, like, you know, a divine plan. You need to have this time for yourself as well. If you just constantly have your ideas, because you want to fulfill those ideas, you're just going to be like going crazy. You're going to be work, and eventually you'll burn out. So actually having a period of time of just relaxing before you do your next big idea, it will just like be absolutely fine, and things will come to you. We also have honor your feelings. So if you are feeling stuck, honor that, you know, like don't feel like you shouldn't, like, you know, especially like if you, okay, I'm just sticking to the small business idea. Let's say you're releasing products, you just release your product, you're now feeling stuck, you can't get any ideas, and you may be feeling, oh God, I shouldn't be feeling this way. I should have lots of ideas and have new things to offer. Like, it's okay to have moments where you're just like, I don't know what to do next. Because in life we feel like, especially now, there is like a stigma that you have to have everything all together. You have to kind of like know exactly what you're doing and just be like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I've got it all under control. When actually a lot of the time we don't, and it is time that just needs to happen. And if you are feeling down about it, honor your feelings, allow yourself to feel down, but don't let it overtake you. Honor how you feel, let it out when you need to, do not hold it in, and then once you've got it out, then you can kind of like move forward as well. So just allow yourself, don't feel bad for not, you know, having things all under control. Interestingly, we also have both Pisces cards. So the Pisces sign could be significant to you, but also if you don't resonate with that, it could be that maybe you'll get this idea in Pisces season, which is February, March. So this could, even though this is a little bit outside of, a little bit outside of 2022, still that could be something there for you. But also I just feel like Pisces could be quite significant for you. Anyway, let's shuffle some more cards. We've got this deck and just see if there's any more messages in what's happening for. Okay, so we have make a decision. So literally, we had this card come out in the previous pile. You will be making a decision in regards to something. Perhaps it could be you deciding what you're going to do. Perhaps another thing is that just for 2022, you could be making a decision in regards to something. So that's just another message there. What else happening for pile 3 on 2022, please? Okay, we have make a wish. So, oh look, we got 1, 1, 1. Hold on. So we got 11 there, and we got here. Okay, it's not 11, 11, but 1, 1, 1. Have you ever heard of 11, 11? Make a wish. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting as well. So just know your angels are with you, but also if you need an idea, just make a wish. Be like, I wish I knew what to do next, or I wish for this, or I wish for that. Like, now is also a good time for like manifesting your ideas, manifesting new things, like, because I feel like you have come to an end of a chapter, even though it's a good one, and it's got you exactly what you need to be. But you know, sometimes we need something fresh, something new, and this is something that's going to come to you. So just like trust that, you know, if you need some ideas, you can make a wish and you can ask your spirit team to help you do that. So you always have that there for you. I am going to shuffle this last deck. This is a self-care deck. And basically these can just bring you some self-care messages for the rest of 2022. So, messages for the rest of 2022, please, Spirit. Oh, okay, this wants to come out. Slay them all, dragons, and confidence. It comes with time and practice. So, the slay them all message I'm kind of getting is like, you're going to overcome these challenges you get. You're going to slay, literally. Like, things are going to work out fine. You're going to do exactly what you need to do, and you can overcome any hurdle. And if you're feeling a bit unconfident about how, you know, where to go next, don't worry, you know. Confidence takes, as she says, it comes with time and practice. And just have some confidence in the situation and in yourself. Like, you can get through anything. Like, things are just fine. Like, you can kind of see this is the same girl. Like, she's got a sword on the bag there, kind of like similar hair. She's out fighting and all that. Like, you know, she goes and faces all these things, but in the end of the day, she could be like this, you know. Like, sometimes you don't feel confident about something, but then you go out and do it, as you can see what she does in this card, and then she you know, it's kind of like fake it till you make it. Okay, you might not be confident about fighting those dragons, but she goes ahead and does it anyway. Also, I love the representation in that card. But yeah, she goes ahead and does it anyway, and she overcomes the situations and realizes, you know what, I am confident, I can do it. And it takes a time and practice, you know, and overcoming things. Sometimes you don't feel confident about a situation until you've done it and realize you're going to be just fine. So I hope that reading resonates for you, Pearl Theories. Hopefully everything will be absolutely fine and work out just the way it needs to. But yeah, in the meantime, just look forward to the abundance that's coming your way, and just trust that with your next step in life, things are going to come to you exactly how it needs to be, and you're going to figure it all out. So don't worry about that. There's nothing for you to worry about. Just look forward to the goodness and focus on the positives in life, and just focus on what you're doing. Anyway, I hope this brings clarity to you and resonates, and I will see you all in my next video. I hope you have an amazing rest of 2022, and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.